Hello friends and neighbors. That's a short demonstration of how I would overhand or down pick or claw hammer old Dock Boggs number called False Hearted Lover's Blues. So the tuning, relative tuning, is F sharp D DGAD. I will give the exact tuning in the description and in the tablature. Tablature, incidentally, is available. If you click on this link that's appearing in the corner right now, that'll take you to patreon.com/Clifton Hicks for a very modest monthly contribution. You get access to the tabs for this and every other song that we teach here. Also, I have to mention that the tab for this tune was contributed by a Patreon member. So thanks goes out to that person, code name ToneWoods86. So ToneWoods86, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. They did a real nice job putting together the tab for that. So that one was on the house for me. So again, if you go to this link up here, patreon.com/Clifton Hicks, you get the tab for this. So the free visual rundown of how it's done, like a lot of these Dock Boggs numbers that he recorded in the 20s, he did several out of this tuning. He held this chord shape, if you want to call it that, where he pretty much is keeping his left trigger finger on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. And that gives you, and then sometimes his ring finger come down on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Sometimes the middle finger is coming down on the bass string at the 3rd fret. But the home, always going back home and staying home. Trigger finger on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. So everything you can play, if you go to this tuning and you can put those 3 fingers down at any given time on the fingerboard, you can play a lot of really neat old banjo music in this tuning. So this is one of them. It's the same melody as Hustlin' Gamblers or Country Blues, which is another great one he did. Country Blues and Hustlin' Gamblers is the same thing. Come on, good time people, while I got the money to spend. Tomorrow might be my trial day, and I'll neither have a dollar nor a friend. So Hustlin' Gamblers, Country Blues, and False Hearted Lover's Blues, all the same tune, same melody. So it starts off, you're holding your finger down on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. You're going to come down with your ring finger. First you're going to play that 2nd string open. Then you're going to quickly come down and note that 2nd string with your ring finger at the 3rd fret. And I like to give it a good choke. I got to trim this fingernail. So, and then hit the 1st string open. Then choke that 1st string. Back to the 2nd. So that's kind of a little funky little walk that I do there. So all I'm doing is I'm walking it back from the 1st string. Now I come down to the bass string quickly, and then I do that hammer on the 3rd string again. Just some filler, ride that 3rd string. I mean, it's almost too simple to sit there and go through it note for note, but if you wanted note for note exactly how I play it, check out that tab again. I'll have the link thrown up right about now. I also should point out that it's good to mention once in a while that this is not a note for note copy of Dock Boggs' 1927 recording. It should be noted Doc used a traditional 3-finger picking pattern that he incidentally claimed to have learned from a banjo player, which is pretty interesting, and I think black guitar players too that he knew. So he was a 3-finger picker, and I don't do 3-finger picking, never got any good at it. So everything I do is a 2-finger interpretation. So just bear that in mind. Okay, everybody, thanks a lot. Hope you'll watch us again sometime.